Hello, welcome to my channel. I am here to share with you some dies and projects that I created for InLoveArt shop, and I will leave a link to all of the stuff in my description box below, so you please go check it out. So I picked out this memory deck set right here, and I absolutely love it. So it is, you get the frame, which is the main piece, and then of course you get the layering pieces. That's these two go on the side. You get 4 perfume bottles, and then you get some words. It says hello, smile, and with love. I didn't cut them apart because then I could just cut them all out in the same color, and then, you know. So that's the first die set. I picked up this grass die set. I did not make anything using this yet. I really needed some more grass dies because I was going through my dies and I realized I really don't have certain kinds, and so I like this because it was not real tall grass, so it could go with some of the taller grasses. And I also picked up this cute bag topper. I love this bag topper. It's so pretty, and you could do some other things with this as well as with this. And then my favorite among them all is this cute little girl die set here. And you know how much I love my little characters, and this one is no exception. It is just adorable. And what I really like about her is the fact that she's a good size. Some of them that you buy are like the character, the bits and stuff are all so small, and this one has really nice size. It's really easy to put together, and I just love her. So with no further ado, let's go into the bag topper. So this is the bag topper, and I cut it out in a piece of purple cardstock that I had already embossed. I'm trying to use things up in my craft room, and I have a stack of embossed papers that I had embossed, I don't know, years ago, and also some that people had given me. And so that's what I used for this. So this is the back of it. It has the embossed up here, well, you can see the embossing pretty much, and then this is what I did with the front. This is a embellishment that I created probably 3 years ago, and when I was trying to decide what I wanted to put on this, I thought, wow, you know, I have some embellishments that I've created that need to get used up. And this was the first thing I saw, and I went, oh, that's perfect. So this is just a jar die that I have in my stash where I had stamped hello, and then I put some purple buttons on there, and I had distressed it with probably distressed Concord grape, maybe. I think probably, because it's still got the purple. So that is my bag topper. Isn't it cute? I love, if you can see the embossing on it. See that embossing? Isn't that great? It came, I was so surprised that it didn't flatten down the embossing. So it cut beautiful. So that's that one. Then next I'm going to show you this memory decks set here. So here is the memory decks, and it has these 2 little windows that open up, and then that's the back. And then on this I went ahead and used 2 of the words hello and smile, and then you open it up, and I decorated not only the outside with the panels, but I decorated the inside panels on each side as well. It's stitched. This here is another embossed piece of paper that I had on my stash that I just cut out in a design that I knew would fit on here. And then of course here's my favorite little ladybug that I created a while back, and I've got her holding one of the perfume bottles. And then this flower was white from the dollar store. They had them, they might still have them, I don't know, they've had them off and on. And then I just used my sprays and sprayed it with some of my, I'm not sure which one I used, this paper here is from Amazon, and I don't remember the company because I have a problem with tending to taking my paper pads apart. I had bought 4 of them because I loved the checkered paper, and then separating them. So I'm not sure exactly who the company is that sells it, but I thought it turned out so cute. Now here's another idea. Let's say you don't want it to have a flap on it. All you have to do is cut it out and then cut it apart, and then you've got your just this. So this itself, so I love dies that have multiple uses that you can do more than one thing with, and this you can do 2 different kinds of memory decks. You can do the one with the window, which I think is super cute, and then one without. So just in case somebody says, try to make it as flat as possible, well then you could probably just do this part and instead of the window, because I kind of, mine doesn't close completely because of the stuff that I put in there, but I think it turned out super cute. I really, really, really like it. I love the little windows, and so all right, here we go. Here is my little girl. Now I made a card. I used a purple card base. So I used a purple card base. This is a die cut that I had already cut out in my stash. This is a heart that what I did was this heart actually comes apart in 2 pieces, so it actually cuts out the heart as well as the heart frame. So I cut the heart frame out. I cut the whole thing out in purple, but I also cut it out in some of my embossed paper that I had that was white, and this just has the dots on it. This is a sticker from my stash. And then this is a flower, I think it's probably a Prima flower. I'm not positive. But here's my little girl. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I love her. So, for the eyes, let's see, did I do that on her eyes? Yeah, I did. On her eyes, of course, I backed it with black. Then I used my white gel pen and put a couple little spots there for her eyes. And then I glossy accented them. It makes all the difference in the world in your creations. I mean, it just changes it up from plain to wow. And then I used some foil paper that I had a scrap of, as well as some white glitter scrap paper, and cut out the 2 different pieces. And then on her shoes, I also, I don't know if you can see that, I also added some glossy accents to give her some really cute little black patent leather shoes. So isn't she so sweet? I love her. So please go check out the store, and the InLoveArt shop, and I will leave a link, like I said, to all of the stuff that I purchased here, as well as the store itself. So thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.